wanted to show you guys some Moringa Oleifera seeds that I got. I got these online, moringafarms.com, a while ago actually. I'm hoping they're still viable, but they've been hanging out maybe for a year and change. But they've been in these mylar bags, so I hope they're okay. Anyway, these come with 30 seeds. I don't remember how much I paid for them. They weren't that much though. Here's what they normally look like. And the planting instructions I read that said that you're supposed to soak them in water for 24 hours. They come kind of in different sizes. That's probably like a small one right there. That one's moderate. That one's kind of large. And they have this skin on them. Anyway, the instructions online said that you're supposed to soak them for 24 hours and then peel the kernels off. And since these are a little old, I wanted to double plant them. I have plenty of seeds. I have another package of these, so I have 60 seeds, and I've planted a couple, just kind of tossed them in the ground. Didn't actually follow the directions, but with these I actually soaked them for 24 hours. They say you're supposed to peel them. I don't know how hard this is going to be. That's still the shell coating. I can feel it kind of cracking under my fingers. There we go. It's not super thick, not super tough. It breaks pretty easily. It's a little tougher than like a sunflower seed. But here's the nut on the inside, the seed. Get this peeled all the way. So I have a couple 18-inch pots that I got from Home Depot that I'm going to plant these in. So there's one. I have 3 pots, and I just fill them up with outdoor compost or outdoor potting soil. I also noticed when you after you're done soaking these, they sink to the bottom. When I first put them in here, they were all floating at the top, and now they've all sunk to the bottom. Except one was kind of just bobbing under the surface. But let's get these peeled. If you insert fingernails in the corner, there we go. Just put your fingernails together and you can pry it apart. I don't want to scratch the seed or anything. There we go. Looking pretty good. That's a nice big seed. So yeah, anyway, I got 3 big 18-inch pots outside on the deck, and I'm going to double plant all these seeds in there because I don't know what their germination rate's going to be, being a little on the old side. Come on. There we go. Oops, scratch that one. Hopefully it's not a problem. That's alright. I'll be double planting anyway, so if it's not very happy about that, there's going to be another friend for it. It's pretty easy actually. They're not too hard to crack. Apparently you need to be a little careful so you don't scratch the surface of the seed. There we go. Hope my fingers aren't in the way. I can't see the camera from here. There we go. You can see it's coming off pretty easily. Just don't want to damage them. It's 4. Got seed shells all over my fingers. I don't know if you can actually eat these seeds. I'm curious. I think you can eat them. I think it's supposed to be one of the benefits of the moringa tree, all the other glorious stuff that it does. you can eat the seed pods, but I think those take a couple of years before they start showing up. Oops, my fingernails are getting a little soggy. Let's go for this route. Very carefully. There we go. They don't seem to be too finicky. There you go. You can kind of see the three sections of the seed too. Just enough to crack that open. There we go. That's 6 of them. Now, one of the ways you can plant these is actually in poly bags, just plastic bags with some soil in them. That's one of the ways they recommend planting. I'm going to direct seed them into compost or into potting soil. But here you go, there's all 6 of them. Guess we'll use those groups right there. And I'll show you what you're supposed to do to prepare the soil after the break. Alright, now I'm going to show you planting these things. I've got 2 moringa seeds. These are the kernels with the shells removed. A good view of them there. Now what the website says, this is from I think moringatrees.org. This is their directions. So I've soaked them overnight. They've been soaking for 24 hours. Then I pulled the shells off of them. This is an 18-inch pot that I got from Home Depot. It's just some outdoor potting soil. What I'm going to do, because I'm not sure what the germination rate on these is going to be, because I've had them a little while. They're a little old. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant 2 of them in here, and whichever one looks the weakest, I'm going to cull that one and let the other one grow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plant these a little bit apart, kind of about there. Here's a trick I read in a book once, just to push down a little bit and give yourself a hole to plant in so that you have better capillary action for the seed. The website actually recommends planting them 1 centimeter down, which is about a fingernail. I'm going to go a little deeper. That's maybe the 2nd knuckle, but these are pretty big seeds. I think they're up to the task of coming to the surface. So plant that guy in there, and that one in there. Hopefully I'll see you guys in a couple days. Just lightly cover that up. It should be fine. So I'm going to do another pot. I have 3 of them here. That's just the first one. I'm going to do the other 2. I'm going to come down a little closer so you can get a better view. Alright, we're going to do another view from here. Hopefully. Again, we have 2 more moringa seeds. Get this nice and flat. This is actually still pretty damp. We're up here in Washington, so we have a lot of humidity, so it doesn't actually evaporate very quickly. We get a little bit of rain too, but still, I'm going to do 1 hole there, 1 hole there. Press down a little bit, down, put a little more fill in there. Alrighty. Drop 1 seed in there. Cover him up. Drop 1 seed in there. Cover him up. Alrighty. I'm going to zoom in a little bit for the next one. Give you another really good view. Alrighty. This is the 3rd pot. Now I'm very slightly concerned about that one. It's a little darker. Oops. This one's a little darker than the other 5, so I'm not sure if that's good or bad, or I suspect it's probably bad, but we'll find out. So I'm going to plant there and there. Do this so you can see it. Go down a little bit, about the first knuckle and a half. Drop the seed in there. Drop the seed. Cover it up a little bit. Alrighty. Now, I was reading the germination rate, or the germination period is anything from 5 to 12 days. And if you soak the kernels, that's supposed to speed it up. If you crack the shells slightly after soaking them, that's supposed to speed it up. And removing the shell entirely and planting just the kernel is supposed to speed it up the most. So I figured, why not? It shouldn't hurt anything. Help nature along a little bit. But I'll take some update pictures and keep you guys posted on what these guys are doing. Thanks.